back to Harry Makes Up. I am brimming with excitement right now as I'm here with Monika Blunder. So thank you, Monika, for taking me out for high tea. I've been spoiled rotten. I'm going to have a little look in Monika's makeup bag, and we're going to do a little piece on her channel as well. So it's almost like part 1 here and part 2 on her channel. Lots of makeup chat, looking in makeup bags, and we might even be going makeup shopping as well.
Yeah,
so if you want to see what we're going to buy, stay tuned. So I'll put all the links to Monika's channel down below as well, and make sure you go and watch the second part and subscribe to her as well. So Monika, can I have a little sneaky peek inside your kit bag?
Of course. So this is, you won't believe this, but this is all I really bring when I travel.
That's incredible.
So this is kind of like my little makeup bag.
That's so good.
You can, you know, close it up here, and it has like this cute little handle. This is really just what I'm using on this particular job. I have a little tiny bag in here. I do the foundation separately because I'm always worried about them spilling.
Yep.
And then I use this little bag as my set bag. So when I'm, you know, running around to different locations, I have this little bag.
Is that a Muji one?
It's a Muji one.
Yeah, that's so good, aren't
they? Come
they?
in different sizes.
Yeah.
And then I have these little guys for my brushes, which are by MAC. And,
so good.
you know, I take this also with me when I'm, you know, doing touch-ups and things like that. There's a bit of everything in there. I have a little bit of a mixture of high-end and low-end. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury
Because we're both
one.
a big fan of the Real Techniques brushes, aren't we?
Do I have a, I have a little Techniques right here.
They're just so
and then
affordable.
I told you earlier when we had tea that I really like this It Cosmetics.
Yes, I have to try this.
And this one is so fantastic. I love using that as like a
I think I've seen it in your
contour,
videos actually, yeah.
And it's great for underneath the eyes.
It's
contour.
really nice.
If you need like a very precise kind of contour.
So, yeah.
I am obsessed. Do you have these?
Cleansing spa water.
But
No, but again, I've seen them as like a YouTube staple.
Oh my god, these are my favorites. I can't live without them. They're really great for like taking makeup off. Or,
Okay.
like underneath the eyes. You know, sometimes when you do a smoky eye.
Yeah, it just let you
things
fall down.
transfer.
Yeah.
Like this is really good because it doesn't have any residue on it. You know how so many wipes. have
Yes,
that
they
kind of,
leave something on the
they leave
skin.
that kind of, and this one just doesn't leave anything. So I love this one. So these are like my essentials. And then, you know, Kleenex and obviously my little...
All the different cotton buds, yeah.
And things like that.
I love that you call it Q-tips. That sounds so much cuter than...
And then I have my eyelashes. Again, I only have one person, and I know that I'm not doing anything like really crazy because it's a press
a little
tour.
close-up of the eyelashes.
I have, you know, my Ardell medium and short ones. And then this department here, this is all eyeshadows.
I love how organised this bag is.
This is all blushers and bronzer and contour. And here is like my eye stuff. Like,
amazing.
and I have little Ziploc bags. So
I love
this
it.
is all eyebrows.
Such a good idea.
And then this is all my little tools, eyeliners.
Amazing.
And what else do I have? These are all like my...
I'm such a huge fan of this kind of cream to powder sticks. They're so quick.
They're so quick.
They're like the fastest smoky eye.
I do my sharpener in here because sometimes, you know,
it makes the bag messy, doesn't it, when it comes out?
And then I have all my cream eyeshadows in here. This is the new Tom Ford one, which I love. Have you tried this one?
No, let's have a little look.
This one is so beautiful.
Oh my god, that's
and
gorgeous.
They come with this little eyeshadow. Right
so you like press it in the top.
So you can like press it in, and it just gives
so
this really nice little
nice.
shimmer. It's gorgeous. This is the new one by Charlotte Tilbury. It's very similar.
I've heard very good things about these. I may be picking up one of these
Today?
for the makeup shopping. I think so. They're on the list.
This is one of my favorite highlighters. It's by Benefit.
The What's Up.
The What's Up is great.
So nice.
One of my assistants turned me on to this, and it's a really
beautiful golden
subtle,
colour.
Yeah, golden color. And this is a new cream blush by Tom Ford, which is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Love this color. And then I have my eyeshadows here. I have this palette. Have you seen this palette?
Is this Tarte or is it Stila?
It's Stila.
I've heard amazing things about this.
This is a beautiful palette.
Definitely.
I mean, you could really just use
that's
this.
such a good size as well.
It's such a good size. And then what else? Here are some powders in here. Laura Mercier.
This is such a good bag, Monika.
Isn't it
it's
so
really
great?
good.
This is my favorite powder at the moment. The
It's
number
beautiful.
2 by Charlotte Tilbury, the Flawless Finish. This is such a finely milled powder.
Yeah, it's like silk, isn't it?
Love it. And then what else do I have in here? I have my kind of, skincare. This is my most favorite hand sanitizer by the Honest Company. Jessica Alba just told you about.
Oh yes, so
her brand. And I like, when you do press junkets and you work with actors, they have to shake so many people's hands. So I like going in and kind of sanitizing their hands. And then I just have basics. There's a brush cleaner. I love this Glow Maximizer by Dior.
I've heard good things about this.
Foundation. It has just a really nice amount of sheen in it. It just gives you that gorgeous glow. I'm still a huge fan of the MAC Fix Plus.
Yeah.
Instead of using powder all day on a press junket and when you're under lights, I just like going in and giving a little bit of a spritz. I just I feel like it alivens the makeup. It opens the pores and just makes it look more alive. But I have my lipsticks with me, and I also have them in little Ziploc bags, and they're all labeled by color. So
Love a
I
label.
have like a nude beige, pink True Soft, pink nudes. So these are all like my pinky nudie colors. And I have a section with berry and blue red and fuchsia.
Amazing.
And then I have a little section in here with my mauve colors, like light mauve, dark mauve. Amazing. Orange red, pink red, and coal.
You do realise, Monika, that you now going to have started a trend for Ziploc pockets in makeup bags. Everyone's going to be like going to Sainsbury's buying Ziploc pockets.
When you travel too, like so many things spill and like it's such a great thing when you travel.
It's a very clever idea.
This is a great palette.
So good.
So fantastic.
So beautiful. Everything. Yeah, it's beautiful. So we're going to do answer some questions that you guys, I did a Instagram post just saying, I'm with the lovely Monika Blunder, and if you want to ask us some beauty questions, then send them in. So the first one I've got is from Emma Isabel. Really sorry if I pronounce anyone's names wrong, I'm really bad at that. She says, you're both my two favourite makeup artists, so nice to hear you're collaborating. It's very nice, thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
My question is, what are the best ways to wear the least makeup possible yet still look polished and well put together? I'll let you go first, Monika.
The least amount of makeup. Well, I'm always a big fan of having beautiful skin. So if you do just like try to maybe conceal a little bit your red areas, and I'm also a big fan of mascara. I would never leave the house without mascara. So a little bit of mascara and maybe a nice glossy lip or a little bit of a color on your lips, definitely.
Yeah, I think I agree with everything Monika's just said. I think if you just think about what you actually need makeup wise, so if you've got really good skin, don't mask it in lots of foundation, keep it light. I think you should still feel like you with makeup on as well. That's really important. So just cover a little bit when needed, and I always like a sheer base and then to use my concealer to do the hard work effectively.
You don't want people to look at you and go like, oh my god, she's wearing so much makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
It just, you have to kind of cheat a little bit and don't tell anybody that you're
wearing. And it can be more aging, I think, sometimes. When someone has a lot of makeup, I think sometimes, especially like too much powder.
Especially, I totally agree. Like in my age too, like I feel like on mature skin, like if I do wear too much foundation, it's actually aging me. I feel younger and fresher with less foundation. So I always go for like a very nice sheer kind of. And I was telling you how much I love the Charlotte Tilbury foundation at the moment. It's really sheer. I also really like the and actually you turned me on to that one, the Burberry, the BB cream is
so lovely.
Great for every day.
That's really nice.
Just if you want a little bit of coverage, but still look very fresh and natural.
Ivor Guy 100 says, what's the absolute favourite product that you always have in your kit? I'm imagining we're only allowed one. That sounds like.
Gosh, that is the hardest question for a makeup artist.
It's the one we dread.
I'm gonna let you answer first.
I think if I didn't have my Bobbi Brown face palette, I would feel a bit scared because I know that has like it's really good because it's got all the eye brighteners in, and especially if I've accidentally forgot my main concealer bag. I feel like concealer's that one thing on a shoot will make a lot of, it makes makeup come alive once, especially if you're like a smoky eye, you need that concealer underneath. So Probably my Bobbi Brown. Is it called the face? I can't remember the name of it. It's just like the face palette. It's like the university palette. I think they call it in England.
It's so great.
With all the concealers, all the foundations, all the eye brighteners, like the under eye brighteners.
Or even if you're on set, and I have it with me in my little set bag, and if you know an actress something, if you have to do something on the body, or if they have little bruises or something, it's great for touch-ups.
Yeah,
it's a good
that's
one
probably mine. I think just because if I didn't have it, I'd feel a bit scared. I'd be like, oh god, what's yours, then, Monika? Review.
Oh my god, that's like the hardest question, guys. Maybe my Bobbi Brown lip palette.
And I could turn up with my thing, and you can have the lips.
I showed Harry my Bobbi. Oh, I showed you guys earlier what's in my kit. But yeah, I really love my Bobbi Brown.
So nice. Yeah,
it has everything in it.
I wonder if they'll ever do an eye version of that. The fact they've done the lips and the concealers. We want an eye one. Okay, so let's do one more question, and we're going to do other questions on Monika's channel as well, so make sure you watch the other questions on her channel. Okay, this is quite a good one. Fee_on has said, what 5 products would you recommend for someone starting out as a makeup artist?
5 products.
That's quite a good one, because if you're just starting, you're not going to have as much money, you're not going to want to be able to afford to spend, necessarily go and get lots of...
I mean, you need foundation, obviously. So maybe that Bobbi Brown palette would be a fantastic one, I think, to start off with. Maybe a good eye palette as well. Like there's so many great eye palettes. I was just showing you my which one was that?
The Lorac.
The Lorac one.
I love it.
Because it has a matte version and a shimmery version. I think so many eye palettes, the mistakes they make is that it's too shimmery. Yeah. And I love when as a makeup artist, you need matte colors for sure.
And they double up as good eyebrow colors sometimes. Like a good,
or even a
matte browns.
Or, yeah. So maybe a good eye palette instead of buying all these individual eyeshadows. And even they make now really great contouring palettes as well. Like Anastasia makes a really good one.
Yeah. What else would I say? Like some Real Techniques brushes or something. If you were going to get some brushes, or Zoeva do really good sets. Like you can get a
Real
whole...
Techniques is great, and they're so affordable. Really, I mean, I think you can even buy a set on Amazon. I just saw it.
They're like £20 or something. Yeah,
so really, affordable.
Really cheap. So maybe some of those, because they would be, you need a few good tools. I think that also is a big part of starting with a kit.
And also cream shadows are important. Because you want to be able to layer certain products. And I'm a huge fan of layering and to create different textures. So I love layering like cream eyeshadows and then putting, powder shadows on top of it. The same thing with cheeks. I love to layer cream and powder together.
It lasts
longer, it's long wearing, and it just creates a different texture. And I'm a big fan of textures and not having everything being like one-dimensional.
Yeah, no, the same here. I think that makes it more modern, doesn't it? It's got that kind of fresh feel.
Yeah.
Cool. So for the other questions, you'll have to head over to Monika's channel, where we will have the other questions we'll be answering on her channel. Okay, so we're in really noisy London. We're about to go into Selfridges. So gorgeous, historic London building, and it's time to go makeup shopping, Monika. So let's go. So I've had an amazing day, guys, with Monika Blunder. I feel very, very... we're both quite tired now, aren't we? Because we've done makeup shopping, we've done makeup chatting.
I know, we have really done it all today. It was such a fun day.
It's been amazing, and I feel very, very honoured to have met someone that I think is an incredible makeup artist, a super wonderful person, and very, very inspiring as well. She's the makeup artist that I hope to be someday. So it's been a super, super... Oh, I'm not very good at getting the camera angle. It's been super lovely, guys. Make sure you watch part 2, which is going to be on Monika's channel, which I will link below. Come to Monika.
My channel.
And there'll be more makeup adventures and endless makeup talk and shopping. So we'll see you
hopefully Harry will come to Los Angeles and then I get to do her makeup.
Which I'm very excited about, and we'll be holding her to that. So, see you soon, guys. Bye.